Greetings and welcome to Black Ops 2 Zombies. So this is another farm run. I wish I hadn't downed earlier in this. I actually downed like around 12. But, yeah, I think I'll just be... I'm trying to get... Okay, so, as you all know, hopefully, I got to run 39 on this map. My most recent, like, actual try run, like, oh, hey, it was a lot of fun, but I ended up downing, you know, if you watch the video, it's kind of stupid how I ended up downing, so, I decided, well, I want to get farther than that. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten farther than that if I had a better strategy. And I found out a completely better strategy. You know what that is? Using the frickin' ray gun. Turns out it is like the most powerful weapon. No, what do you know? But no, what really I found out about it was that its splash damage was like decreased or something like that. For Black Ops 2. It's in Black Ops and World at War for splash damage. If I shot, let's say like from here, if I shot like 2 feet in front of me, it'd be a splash damage effect. Now for this, I need to be like, I have to be directly in front of a zombie. Basically, they have to be touching me really for the effect to happen. And so, unless I got corner trapped, which I would like to not get corner trapped. I didn't. The first time I downed in this was just stupid and me not paying attention to me being cocky and be like, oh, I bet I can run through like 5 zombies and there's no gaps at all. I bet I can do that. That's the problem with playing zombies is if you're cocky, you're a dead man. You can't. There's no way. You'll never make it. We're gonna make it after all. Yeah, but, funny story, last night I was actually playing zombies, and I was up kind of late doing it, and then I was like, well, you know what, I'm getting really tired, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll pause this and I'll start again in the morning, and I was actually, I think, on around 32, and I was doing basically the same I was here. I was 1 down, more kills because I was 2 rounds higher, but, yeah. And then, just freaking, like, oh, hi. Oh, it was awful. I woke up in the morning, and the Xbox was off, and I was like, what? And then I realized the Xbox has, like, a time kind of sleep mode, shut off kind of mode. It, like, after an hour, if nothing's happening, like if it's not picking up any like controls being used, if it's not picking up you actually playing the game, then it just turns off. And one sec. There we go. And I mean, I knew this was a thing, but I thought it was like at the dashboard only. Like if you go to the Xbox and turn it on but not activate a game and just leave it there for like an hour, which I don't know why anyone would do that, but if you did that it would turn off. But no, it actually does it on a game, and so I left it off and it turned off automatically, and I was so mad when I woke up this morning. Oh, I didn't like it. But luckily enough, it wasn't very hard getting back up to 30, and hopefully it won't be that hard getting any farther than 32. Basically, my new strategy for doing this map, which isn't really new, it's just kind of, I want to say, it's a refined strategy. I kind of edited it a little bit, and it's, you know, a couple new things, but not really. Now we use the ray gun and the hammer. Hammer is a secondary if we ever run out of ray gun ammo. We have EMP grenades for if we ever need to hit the box. Yeah. If we ever need to hit the box for ray gun or hammer, it would probably be like if I really need the ray gun, like if it's gotten to such a round where like, well, I can't do anything with this piece of crap. Oh dear, come on, I can get out of this. Don't worry. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. The EMP grenades are just for me to hit the box again for the ray gun if I need to. Okay, we'll use that. Yeah, so perks that we want to get in this are max ammos, kabooms, and oh, I thought I was trapped. Nukes and insta kills. Although nukes and max ammos are probably the ones we want most. Perks that we don't really want are yeah, double points and max ammo. It's not really because I hate. Oh man, I wish I had actually. No, you know what? I'll take care of him. The reason I don't want double points is because I missed him. It's just because I mean, look at my points. What am I gonna need to use it on? Even if I down another 3 more times, I would still have like so much points. Like I wouldn't even care. I could hit that box for like 2 hours. And I'd be fine. Actually, probably more like 20 minutes, but still, that's a long time to be hitting the box. Yeah, I like 100,000 points. I don't care about points. So double points we don't really want. We also don't want Carpenter just because it's not that helpful at this point. In fact, it also like kind of like just sets the zombies up in a huge group, which I don't really want. I don't want a giant clump of zombies to come get me. Oh, I don't want that. Every time I get Carpenter, I feel like a million zombies just kind of get in this window, and every time I pass by it, I'm afraid that they're all going to jump out and cockblock me. Oh, but you know. I don't know how much I'm going to be talking in this, by the way, because I want to concentrate, because I want to get to a high round and do very good. Oh, insta-kill. Oh man, Carpenter. I don't really know if I'm going to get that or not. It's not that I won't get it, it's just that I don't want it. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this insta-kill very well. Let's see if we can get out of here. Yeah, we can get out. Alright. It's a pretty straightforward training kind of thing in this, but you kind of have to edit it a little bit if you want to survive, because you get blocked a lot in this. I'll just grab that. I don't really need it, but because there's often times where like 5 zombies will be right over there, and you need to like, oh, I gotta do something else, so you gotta run inside the barn. Or if you get blocked right around here, you can turn around and run into the house. I think I've already demonstrated all that so far, because it's already happened. It happens quite a bit, and usually before this I've been just like, oh, I'll just run through it and I'll probably make it through. And you know, that doesn't always work out too well. I kind of need to be a little bit more cautious and not so cocky. Alright. Also, just same as ever, walkers suck. Just gonna put that in there. Walkers are terrible. They're the worst zombies ever. Oh, please make it. I'm always afraid of the fire. That's the only part I think of getting out of those situations, which I'm afraid of, is that fire damages you. I think last night when I died, whoa, that was nice. It was actually because of the fire. I was really hurt, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm really hurt, but I'm actually gonna be able to make it out of here. I mean, I was red, but I was like, well, there's no zombies on my way. I can just make it out of here. I just gotta run inside the house. Well, the fire, when I jumped on it, I kind of like jumped almost out of the fire. Like, it was a little bit of fire still on me, and I downed, and I was like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding with me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Stupid walkers. I think we're aiming for 40, but I'd like to get farther. With this new strategy, I'm sure I could get pretty far. By the way, if you're wondering why I started at round 30, it's just kind of because I think starting from round 1 and talking the entire time and getting to who knows where, it takes a long time. I don't have that much to talk about, and I probably get boring after a while. So, and I kind of get bored. Not really bored, but it's kind of hard for me to think of things to talk about after a while. I'm like, Does this sound interesting? No, it doesn't sound too interesting. What if I talked about this for a little while? So, from now on any high round runs, I'm just gonna kind of start, I guess, round 30. Oh, jeez! I thought that grenade was gonna hurt me, and then the zombie was gonna kill me because the grenade hurt me. Are you? Are you? Also later today, I'm gonna be recording with my sister some Silent Hill Homecoming, so that should be fun. Looking forward to it. It'll not be our first time recording something together, but it'll be our first time, like, me actually like, oh, I'm gonna edit this and post it, and it's gonna be great. Because the first time I recorded something, I had a really crappy, like, recorder. I can't really describe it, it was just really stupid. But, now I have a much better one, so... yeah. And I know how to edit videos to a point, I suppose. So, you know. I was actually thinking of starting a series that my sister and I could do, just like my sister and I play scary games. I have a couple. I have 3, and I'm sure I could buy more. I mean, I've actually I'm actually played through some of them, except Silent Hill Homecoming. But so I kind of expect I expect when some things are gonna happen, even though sometimes they still get me. But my sister won't, so that'd be kind of funny to see her reaction. Come on, itch your nose. You need a little revive. Oh, jeez. Quite a few over there. Let's get on the stairs. Come on, buddies. It's kind of hard to tell, but from the grunts of some of these, of this guy who I'm playing as right now, he kind of sounds like Marlton. Now, I don't think he is Marlton, but I think, like, they might have taken some of Marlton's, like, voices. I don't know. I'm just thinking of stuff. I might do another thing I'm thinking of doing is I'd like to do a review of every map and then the whole of Transit, then maybe like Survival and Grief. Because I got some things to say about some of these maps. About 60% good, 40% bad. I mean, I was impressed with some stuff, and other stuff I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Ow. Because this game was definitely not a disappointment, but it was, I mean, it's addicting as crap, but, because crap's really addicting, you know? I said crap, by the way, not crack. Yeah, anyway, yeah, but, I mean, there is some kind of, like, things I was kind of like, you know, really? Or I wish they just kept instead of changing. Hey, I like that. Let's do one more run around so the zombies can spawn. Excuse me. Alright, let's grab that. Anything that will kill zombies faster. Hey, not very nice. Is fine by me. Insta-kills, nukes, max ammos, but double points and Carpenter don't really want right now. I think double points are necessary from rounds 1 to 20, and after that it's just don't really need it. After that it just kind of becomes a thing of the past, because points don't matter after a while. If you get the guns you want, and if you got the necessary things to get back the guns you want, like EMP grenades or monkey bombs, although I think I prefer EMP grenades, then you just